Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Nice looking ball. Well read, nice interception.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vito Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career.
And the shot! And he's done it! Al Nassr take the lead!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's...
He rises!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's Vitinha.
Vitinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Drogba. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Cannavaro. Rijkaard.
Borussia Dortmund finding their passes.
Pele.
Now it's Drogba.
Good ball, good take. And it's Caicedo.
Ball played for Conte. Hernandez gets a good foot in there.
Rijkaard.
Bernardo Silva. And here's Messi.
Caceres is onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played back into the centre. And it's Mendes. Here's Vitinha.
And this is Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, it's hit the post.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
And he's there to get it away.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Can he finish?
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
He's got tall.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Boom header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
It's their second corner of the game.
Climbs up big!
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Borussia Dortmund really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
And it's Vitinha.
And this is Pele! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here.
And now as good a time as any to pull level. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Conte, Pele, and here's Drogba. Another pass just keeps it ticking over, and he's heaved it away. They get a throw in. And it's Caicedo. Al Nassr look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And this is Messi, and Messi! Caicedo. And it's Messi. Conte. Messi. Now it's Drogba. Bernardo Silva did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Great vision. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Caicedo. Messi. Conte. There's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! It's bounced back off the post. Cleared without complication. Oh, well played, well played. Up and it goes. Caceres is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Drogba. Well timed, excellent interception. It's run loose here. Cannavaro. Nuno Mendes is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Nicely weighted ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That'll be a throw. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Good ball over the top. Conte. Messi. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. Hernandez.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pele. Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi picks it up out wide. That'll be a throw-in.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. It's Pele! And he hits the net! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Borussia Dortmund grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Cristiano Ronaldo! And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pele, it's Pele!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pele, now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Messi. Oh, some tackle that. Vitinha is always looking to break lines. And smartly reclaimed. Caceres. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Borussia Dortmund are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Can he get it through? Spread neatly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. It's Hernandez. Rijkaard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting. Shot, surely! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to...
And he's decided to go for it. Pele, Vitinha, Pele, played right into his path. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Mbappe, now it's Drogba. Looking for options for movement, and he's lost his man here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Van Dalton gets it clear.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Bernardo Silva has it out wide and in space.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Conte. Vitinha. It's a searching pass. He's through here. There's the shot! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending. Pele! Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
Into the lead once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Al Nassr appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposite.
And Messi! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Vitinha gets good distance on it. And he's in on goal. Vitinha! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that was no routine save.
Vitinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Messi, strokes it back. Caceres, and this is Messi. Chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Caicedo cuts it out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lovely pass, but can he... Tries a shot! He's scored! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
After 72
Oh,
minutes,
one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Hernandez getting this one clear.
Borussia Dortmund surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And this is Messi. Messi! It's a goal! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Borussia Dortmund take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Hernandez has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. That looks a cracking ball. And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Pele plays it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's played it back. And it's Conte. Played with finesse. He can get that clear. Pele. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Bellingham. That has been cut short. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Threads one in. And he's picked out the run. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cannavaro is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 10, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 20, David Villa. Substitution in progress.
Oh, that's a waste. Now it's Drogba.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Caceres. Van Belten. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Villa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tonali. Tries to pass it through. And he cuts out the supply. Bastoni. Bellingham. Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chance for a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pele with 2 goals already to his name. So that's it. It is all over. Borussia Dortmund have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly.